How are you, my friends? This is another question of the series called Algebra Challenging Question, and this is really challenging since we have a square root of x, cube root of x, sixth root of x in one question. We need to find the product of all the solutions of this equation. Now, if you want to try, you can please pause the video a little and then try it and see what can you do. We have to make something that we can factor it. Let's see what can we do. Now let's rearrange the equation. Take -9 on the other side becomes +9. This one 3, this -3. Change or convert all radicals into rational exponents. So square root of x becomes x power half. This one becomes x power 1/3. This is x to the power 1/6. Let's call this equation star. Now use the smallest exponent by saying let n be x to the power 1/6. That's the smallest exponent. Now raise this one to power 6 and this one to power 6. See, this becomes n power 6 and this becomes x. So now every x is n to the power 6. That's the whole idea. We take the smallest power and we let it n equals x to the power 1/6. Now raise here, as I said, raise both sides to power 6. Now x will be n to the power 6. So let's replace it, this one, x equals n to the power 6 in the equation star. This is what we got here. So n power 6, that's x here, power half. N power 6, power 1/3. N power 6, power 1/6. Simplify and see the result on the next slide. Simplify. Simplify means multiply the powers, multiply the powers, multiply the powers. See what we'll get, something magic. We simplify the above equation by multiplying the powers. So we get n power 3 minus 3n squared minus 3n plus 9. This is a polynomial equation of degree 3. So this is polynomial in shape. The other one, we call it polynomial in shape instead of quadratic in shape or in form. Now this one can be solved easily. This is a polynomial equation. We can use factoring by grouping. Take the first two terms, n squared, n minus 3. Take -3 from there, n minus 3. This is a common factor again, 4 terms. So n minus 3 common, then we have n squared minus 3. We can factor this in real numbers. It will be n minus square root of 3 and plus square root of 3. Let's continue on the next slide. I know this is a long equation, but it is so nice and challenging. So we have 3 values for n. n equals 3, n equals square root of 3, n equals minus square root of 3. Let's take one by one because we need to go back to x, remember that. So if n is equal to 3, we know n is x to the power 1/6, right? Can you remember that? Where is n? X equals 1. X equals 1 to the power 1/6. So remember that. So raise both sides here of the equation to power 6. So 3 to the power 6, that's 1x. Now take the second one, n is equal square root of 3. And n is equals x to the power 1/6. Now raise it to power 6. This is 3 power half. So it will be x power 3 cubed. Just do that there. And this is n equals -3. So x to the power 1/6 is equal -3. Oh, remember, this is rejected because here 1/6, the index is even. So this is all positive. Even if you raise it to power 6, remember this is even, you have to check again and it will be rejected. So the only 2 solutions, 3 to the power 6, 3 to the power 3. Multiply them, we add the powers because we have the same base. So this is 3 to the power 9 is the product of all the solutions. Now for more questions like these equations, other type of equations, you can visit the playlist, all the exams questions, other types of equations, or the algebra course lecture 24. Or you can visit also the algebra challenging questions. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can subscribe and share it with your friends. I hope I can see you in another video with another topic. Thank you very much for listening.